Hello everybody, welcome to an episode of Scratch Cards from the National Lottery. So today I've got £35 worth of scratch cards for you. Got a bit carried away today, but being as I've been doing quite well recently on the scratch cards, I thought I'd up the spend a bit for you today. Had not a clue what to buy. I really struggled today, but I ended up with all £5 scratch cards. So what have I got for you? Well, a Black Pearl Deluxe, a £100,000 a month for a year, a cash vault, one of the best odds guaranteed scratch cards, a millionaire maker, a mega Cashword, and to get it up to that £35 spent in total today, one of the £500 loaded. So all £5 scratch cards for you today. Slightly more spent today than usual. I've been doing quite well, so I thought I'd give you a bit of a treat. Hadn't got a clue what to get for you today, so I ended up with all £5 scratch cards. Will I have any luck? Well, we'll find out in a second. But before getting started with the scratch cards, as I've just said, didn't really know what to buy today, so I'm going to hand it over to you, the viewers, for the next episode. Comment below, £20 worth of scratch cards of your choice, and then I shall pick one of you at random, and then your choice of scratch cards will be featured in the very next episode. So, best of luck. You've got 24 hours from the time that this episode is published to get your choices in. And a little bit of a hint for you, I am choosing the person at random, but if it does land on an individual that, for example, chooses 4 of these mega cash words all in a row or separately, or the Pinko Millionaires, 4 of them, then I shall be re-choosing somebody else. So do choose wisely. You can, of course, choose more than one of the same scratch card, absolutely. But please choose wisely, because I'm not going to sit here and do 4 mega cash words or 4 mega, well, Pinko Millionaires. So yes, as I've said, choose wisely. Right, 24 hours to get your choices in. I look forward to reading what you've got to suggest. Starting off then with £500 loaded today then. In a row, match 2 identical numbers to win the prize for that row, or find a double pound sign to win double the prize. Now, these are finally going out, but they are being replaced by Diamond Maze. So yes, don't be surprised if you see Diamond Maze scratch cards returning to your dispensers. They are replacing these. Right, let's have a look. Never really got on with this particular scratch card. Oh, look at that, 4 and 3. Let's see if I have any luck on this episode. Well, I'm not having any luck so far. Nothing down this left-hand side. Quickly glance over. Onto the right-hand side then. And unfortunately, it's living up to its expectations, this particular scratch card. Never win on these ones, so yeah, it's staying to its tune on this today. Nothing on the first scratch card. Not a reassuring start, but it's early days. Let's move on to the next. Get this mega cash word out the way. So on this particular game, each grid is played separately. Complete 3 or more words on one or either grid to win the corresponding prize as shown in the prize table. So the first letter out is, let's have a look. It's a vowel, it's a U. Let's get all the U's out. R is the next letter to come out. The letter R. Have we got many R's today? Reindeer. It's a bit early for Christmas, mind you. We're already 3 months in. Nice number of R's on this scratch card today. Nice. Keep it up. Next letter out is definitely going to put a dent in that. J. Are there any J's at all? I don't see any. N. Nice number of N's once again. The letter that's pretty decent, but I'm sure the scratch card will make up for that with some other shocking letters further down these set of letters. N. Have I missed any N's? Don't think I have. So let's move on to the next letter, which is L. Usually not too bad. Not too bad on the top grid, but only the one on the bottom. Next out is another vowel. It's the ow. Oh dear, no O's at all on the top grid. Absolutely shocking. There's one here on the bottom grid. Let's hope they're all on here then. Very good. There we go. Make up for it on the bottom grid. Just a tad. Right, that's all of the O's. The next letter to come out is another vowel. It's an I. Could do with the A and the E, really. Number of I's here. Ice. Right, bottom grid. Not too bad, not too bad. Where's this dreaded Q? There's an M. Mind. What on earth was on my mind to buy all £5 scratch cards today? Will I live to regret it? I hope not. But it's a bit different. It only takes the one scratch card, of course, to change the whole aspect of the outlook. I think that's all of the M's. Next out is Y. That's kind of a dreaded letter there, Z. I don't see any Z's today. W. Not much better. In fact, no better. No W's. There's the A. 4 out of 5 vowels. Will we get the E? A completes one word on the top grid there. All. Let's win it all. That would be nice. Not that greedy though, I promise. But I do like to get a bit of my money back. A. That completes one word on the bottom grid, normal. Right, let's quickly glance over this. Have I missed any A's? I don't think I have, apart from that one at the bottom, the very bottom, tan. K. Just that one K at the bottom there. F. P. Any P's on the bottom grid? I don't see any. S. Ooh, doesn't want to scratch that S off. Right, I think there's two more letters to go, the first of which is G. It's not looking very good for this one. That's a second word completed on the bottom grid, sugar. Oh, sugar, what have I done? And the final letter to come out must complete a word on this top grid, and it is D. There we go, complete mind. And completes nothing on the bottom grid, so as suspected there, just two words on each grid. 2 words on each grid is absolutely nothing. So let me just check the H's and the B's and the C's. H, B, C. T and E. I think I'd have noticed if E had come out. T, E, V. And that's it. Yeah, absolutely nothing on that one. Is it going to start making me sweat? Let's move on to Millionaire Maker, which is next up today. Let's have a look at this one then. So game number 1, match either of the winning numbers to any of my numbers to win the prize. Find the National Lottery crossed fingers symbol to win that prize automatically. Game number 2, in a row, match 3 identical symbols to win the prize. Match 3 double symbols to win double, or 3 triple symbols to win triple. The prize for that row. Let's take a look then. The winning numbers are number 6 and 13. No 6s and no 13s, I'm afraid. No crossed fingers either. So it's on to game number 2. Well, that would have been nice if I'd got the third one. Not a fan when it does this. Look, two identical symbols, but then the third one's different. I prefer all three to be different. Look at that, 4 on the trot there. But unfortunately, now look on the third one. It's not looking very good, is it? Oh dear. I'm beginning to regret getting all £5 scratch cards now. But hey ho, as I've said, it only takes a one. Now look on this one today. Right, on to the best odds guaranteed. Now, if I've got any hope of winning on any of the scratch cards today, then it should be this one. Best odds of winning a prize out of any current National Lottery scratch card. Top prize is of £500. In a row, match 2 identical numbers to win the prize. Match 2 double or 2 triple symbols to win double or triple the prize for that row. So let's have a look. Nice, bright pink colour. That 25, 26. Oh, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. On to the next row, the next column. Either way around there. Oh, hello. Oh, there we go. 2 double symbols. We're not going to totally bust today then. So it's a bit of a relief on my shoulders there. A bit of a weight lifted. 2 double symbols on this best odds guaranteed. It's going to be better than a fiver at least on its own. Could double the fiver, of course. That looks like the only win on the card. Row number 20. What am I doubling? Just a fiver. But I'm just glad to be off the mark. £10 on best odds guaranteed. Double. Right, moving on then. Let's keep this going, shall we? Cash Vault next. I do like this one. So on this particular game, start off by scratching the coordinate in the padlock and then go to that particular coordinate revealed on that padlock. Keep going, collecting play symbols along the way until I reveal a stop sign. And then that's it, game over. Count up the number of symbols you've scratched off. If you've got 3 identical symbols, win the corresponding prize according to this collector's prize table. Chance to multiply the prize as well, so let's have a look. First instruction is go to D1. That reveals a money bag. Go to C2. There's a briefcase, B1. Go to A2. Go to B3, go to F1, go to G1, go to A3, there's some earrings, go to F5, some more earrings, go to C5, there's a second money bag, go to E2, go to F3, go to C1. There's a wallet, could go to B5. Go to E4. Go to D3. Go to E5. Go to F4. Go to G4. Go to B2. F2. A1, E3, D5, D2, getting towards the end, P4. Oh, have I got 3 nuggets? Yes, I have. There's a nugget. There's a nugget. And there's a nugget. 3 nuggets. 15 quid. Fantastic. Much better position now. As I say, it only takes the one card to change the whole aspect of the episode. So let me just quickly Carry on, finish the card, go to C3, go to G2, and there's that stop sign. So, I do see 3 nuggets, 3 lumps of nugget on the board, on the grid. We have one there, we have one there, and we have one there. Let me just check, go to E3. Is there an E3? Yes, there it is, go to E3. Is there an B2? Go to B2. Yes, there's go to B2. And then B4. Is there go to B4 anywhere? There it is in big bold letters. So 3 nuggets revealed, £15. You can't multiply the 15. But I will scratch the multiplier. Anyway, happy days. Very good. Can we carry on? Let's find out. On to the 100,000 a month for a year now. On this particular game then, game 1, match either of the winning numbers, 20 of my numbers to win the prize. Find the National Lottery crossed fingers symbol to win that prize automatically. In the bottom game, game 2, in a row, match 2 identical symbols to win the prize. Match 2 double symbols to win double the prize. Let's take a look then. £100,000 a month for a year. The winning numbers are number 14 and 24, liking the 4s. You watch 34 and number 4 come out. It's like in the 20s. Let's have 24 then. Nope, I don't see any matches there. Certainly none that end with a 4, so now look on the top game. Let's move to the bottom then. Any matches? Oh, teasing there with that double symbol right at the end, but unfortunately there wasn't 2 of them, so we don't have any wins on this scratch card today. Right, on to the final scratch card then, everybody. If I get a tenner, I'll be very, very happy. I'll have all my money back. If I get more, the same. I'll settle for a £5, but it's not completely the end of the world if I don't get a win. But let's keep this positivity going. Keep my hopes up. Hope for the best. Fingers crossed. It's Black Pearl Deluxe. So, game 1, match any of the winning symbols, 20 of my symbols to win the prize. Find a Black Pearl symbol to win that prize automatically. On the bottom game, in a row, match 3 identical symbols to win the prize. Match 3 double symbols or 3 triple symbols to win double or triple the prize for that row. The winning symbols are seaweed, rings, a treasure chest, a lobster, and a stack of coins. Now I'm going to try not to spoil any prizes, especially if I get a win. This is a difficult one to scratch. Seaweed, rings, chest, lobster, stack. It's like in the nuggets. No joy so far. Look at that, 3 keys together. That's absolutely well out of order, don't you think? I hate it when you get, all these duplicate losing symbols. I suppose it does make it easier in a way to tell. between the losing symbol and, of course, the winners, of which there's no winning symbols there. It's down to the bottom game. Certainly no seaweed. Rings, I don't see any rings. No chest. No lobster and no stack. So it's down to the bottom. Again, doesn't give me any hope when I see two of the symbols the same in a losing row. I prefer, if it is going to be a losing row, for the symbols like this to be all different. Not guaranteed, of course, but that's just a personal preference. And there you have it. Unfortunately, Black Pearl Deluxe didn't add to the winners today, but thankfully we didn't do too badly. Out of the £35 that I spent, I was beginning to regret buying all £5 scratch cards. Had a lucky escape, really. I got £25 back. Pretty respectable. I'm not, I'm not disappointed with that, to be fair. So yes, that's all that counts, isn't it? Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, if you want to choose the scratch cards for the next episode, leave a comment below. £20 worth of your choice. I shall then pick somebody at random, and that individual will have their choice of scratch cards featured in the very next episode. You've got 24 hours from the time that this episode is published to get your choices locked in. And then I shall pick a lucky viewer at random. Choose your scratch cards wisely. That's all the advice I'm going to give. There you go. Anyway, any likes, subscribes and comments are always much appreciated. And I'll see you again very, very soon. Take care. Goodbye.